These are like my favorite type of noodles because I love how they still have a little bit of bite to them, a little bit of texture.
And Suzhou is known for gardens, and there's a very big famous one that we might go to. Hard to imagine so many choices of things you could eat for breakfast. As an American, I feel like we have like eggs, bacon, cereal. Like the list is not long. Hello from Suzhou. Just as a quick recap, we spent the last 3.5 weeks traveling all across China, and now we are in Suzhou, which is only about 30 minutes from Shanghai, the place that we called home for 2 years. However, we know nothing about nearby Suzhou. And while we know that we'll barely scratch the surface in our 2 short days here, we believe that the best way to get to know a city is through the food. So it will come as no surprise that we've once again teamed up with our friends at Lost Plate Food Tours to do a breakfast tour of Suzhou. In this video, we'll show you a few of the tourist hotspots, but also the authentic back alleyways of Suzhou and a little bit of Suzhou New City, where we're staying at the beautiful Intercontinental. But for now, let's start with breakfast. We actually ate about 5 breakfasts here, so back to the food tour. This place is nuts. We're now with Hillary, and we've just started our food tour. The first stop are these fermented rice cakes stuffed with things. I haven't done a morning food tour. Need another coffee. Mine has sesame, yours is pork.
Oh, that is delicious.
Mine's really doughy. It's like a really good donut.
I was just going to say exactly the same thing. And what's really cool is that there's a huge line of people. So this is obviously a very popular spot here on a Saturday morning.
I might not be good at describing things this early, but I'm really hungry. Wow. This is like a baozi, but like maybe better. I've loved the evening tours, but I'm a breakfast person. This is so exciting. Okay, we'll see you at the next stop.
This is our second stop, and we're at this incredible noodle shop. Just been watching them make it in the back there. Okay, first of all though, it's very important, right, that we taste the soup, taste the broth. Oh, and a photo. Broth is just very delicious, very delicate.
So noodles are very classic to Suzhou. But the soup also came with some toppings. So you try the broth first, then we're going to eat the toppings. So we have shrimp and pepper and different kinds of mushrooms, and then we eat the noodles. Hillary just told us A+ Suzhou tip.
Yes, if you see a noodle store in Suzhou is still open in the evening, don't walk in because it's not qualified. So the real good ones only will close after the lunch. Okay. So go to those noodle stores.
Because they should sell out that quickly. Okay, good tip. Don't eat noodles at night. It's like Rome and cappuccinos or something.
These are like my favorite type of noodles because I love how they still have a little bit of bite to them, a little bit of texture. But yeah, just with this broth, there was a guy next to me and he ate his, I was counting, in about 60 seconds. Just absolutely wolfed them down. And I get it, because they're really good.
Great thing about this tour is I was just really full after all those noodles and those fermented rice cakes. But we're doing a bit of sightseeing here too. And there's nobody else on our tour, which I think my preference is I love when there are other people, but Hillary is fantastic with Hayes and doesn't have any other customers. So it kind of feels like we're like having a little date. Our son's being taken care of. No, it's always really nice when the guys are awesome with kids. But we just went to a temple that I think is famous because the leader was arrested when they were fighting Mongolia but didn't surrender, more or less. Don't come to this channel for history. And we're on our way to a little garden. Suzhou is known for gardens, and there's a very big famous one that we might go to. Stay tuned, find out. But these kind of tours are also great because they show you other little less busy places that are sometimes just as beautiful. Garden is small, doesn't feel that small. It used to be private. Suzhou, I think, is known for its wealth, always historically been a very wealthy place. So the private rich residents had beautiful gardens. And then when they pass away, some of the private ones become public, which is what happened with this one, which is famous for these rocks.
You want to see the first tour of this whole garden? We're coming up here, where there's this like walkway that comes over a bridge. There's that cave there that goes into like a little cave. We come up here. This is the huge space. We're gonna do that later. And also, there's this like steps here that goes down to this not very scary bridge. You come down here, it'll go to there, and let's see what's in this pond here. There's some turtles and goldfish in there. See, one goldfish, turtle, another goldfish. And let's see if we can find a cave. If you come over here, there's this like walkway that you can go. I don't know why that's so high, but we're gonna do that after we see the cave if we can. She's gonna show you this. If you come around here, Hillary is gonna show us the cave here. Here is it. I want to show you more of this great like garden.
Okay, the garden was a hit, but now we are back to more food. We're at a place that specializes in tofu. It's open 24 hours a day. They start making it at 5 o'clock in the morning. And we have a sweet tofu, soybean, a salty one, some spring rolls, and a red bean sesame bun.
Hillary is keen to see my reaction to this one. It smells very sesame. Tastes very sesame, but you get the onion. You taste that's like a fried dough, right? That you were saying? Yeah. Okay. That's great. I mean, a little bit of the seafood,
Yes.
like the shrimp, sort of taste through there, but that's very good. I really like this one. This is called Shepherd's Purse, and actually, like Hilary was just showing me a picture, and it actually looks like a weed on the street back in England. But the taste is actually it's really delicious. I really like it a lot.
To be honest, if I could have the noodles or the first thing or this for breakfast, this would be like a solid 3 on my list. It's really fun to do a breakfast tour because the other tours, like, it's been a lot of stuff, but it's hard to imagine so many choices of things you could eat for breakfast. As an American, I feel like we have like eggs, bacon, cereal. Like the list is not long. And here we've already been to 4 places and we've walked by like dozens more. It's blowing my mind how many different things you could choose for breakfast.
And we still have one more stop, right? And is that a breakfast item as well?
Yes.
Okay, so
And we've passed a lot of things.
I know.
Just a little plug for our next video. We're going to go to Shanghai. This is Saturday. On Monday, we're going to do a breakfast tour of Shanghai. And I imagine we're not going to eat any of the same things that we've had here in Suzhou.
And we're doing that with Lost Plate Food Tours as well. Big thank you to them again.
Yes, if you're
for
coming
working
to
with us.
China or Bangkok or Siem Reap or Portland, Oregon, Hanoi, they have tours in all of those places. And we have a code, Steph and Pete, for 10% off. And highly, highly recommend all of them. And we've done, this is our 4th out of 5. Here's what we're working with the la jiao on top. Wow. Very good. These are called pao pao wonton, bubble wontons. I've never seen anything like this.
No, not right. Okay, last one that we're trying is this like super stodgy dumpling. And we got one with red bean and then one with sesame. I've got the one with the red bean. So totally different from the other 2 that we've had. A lot more sweet, a lot more chewy. It's good. I like the other 2. I'm going back for the wontons.
We have made it to our last stop. We derailed us for a Luckin coffee because I'd seen it on YouTube. People seem to be obsessed with it. We hadn't had it yet. I ordered a coconut latte because it said it was popular, and this is not at all what I wanted. It's like almost undrinkable. I just needed caffeine. I should have gotten an Americano. It was a huge mistake. So it might be my first and last time at Luckin Coffee.
I got the mocha. That's great.
Okay, final stop for red bean Joe congee porridge. I'm not sure. Hillary tells us this is a great hangover food, but that's not something we would know about. You'll see later in this video the 25th story sky lounge at the Intercontinental, which we have been taking advantage of. So perhaps this is necessary. It's nice.
So the red beans have actually been cooked for what, 3 hours, she said?
She said you can't find a single independent red bean.
So they've really broken down.
You can find these glutinous rice balls.
Yeah.
I'm liking this way more than I thought.
I know. It's sweet, which is nice, but so like I wouldn't want a ton of this, but if I was very hungover.
See, if I was hungover, I want like salty and carby.
Well, maybe you could dip some bacon into it.
You should come to Suzhou. Especially if you're already coming to Shanghai. It's so close. You could come do this tour from Shanghai if you wanted to. You get a totally different atmosphere. I think after this we're going to go try to check out some more of the canals and the scenic Suzhou alleyways. But this has been really awesome, and once again I will leave the details in the description along with our discount code. Or you can and should follow us on Instagram, where we are recapping stuff daily and have more photos from these tours, and we'll probably have a highlight or something with where to find them.
Request Hillary, because she's awesome.
Especially if you have a kid, because this is what the other side of the camera looks like. Approximately like 10 minutes ago, Pete couldn't get over how chill Suzhou was. But now we've come to Xili Shanfang, a very touristy, scenic area where everybody on this Saturday is. I mean, it's still not that bad, but popular for sure. We're gonna walk around here a little while, see some of the scenic spots, but then I almost forgot about it, but Hillary reminded me of the newly famous celebrity cat at Shiyuan Temple. I think it like rose to fame on Instagram or social media like less than 2 months ago, and I saw it and I bookmarked it, and then I promptly forgot about it. So I'm so happy that she reminded us. I'm sure we're not the only ones with that idea, but hopefully we can go give the cat a high five. Trying to figure out how to get to that cat, and Didi was taking a while. It's a little bit too far to walk. The bicycles only have baskets, but then Hayes,
if you wanted to know what happened, we found these. We found those. We found these just like Snoopy cars a little bit, but they have these back seats and they're completely stable. So that's why we're gonna do it. And bye.
I'm gonna leave that bit in because I liked Hayes' explanation of the bikes, but you do need a Chinese phone number to get them, so we tried for a while. And we're not successful. I think that if you're here longer and it's important to you, that you can call customer service on one of the various companies that have those and verify your identity with your passport. We don't have time for that. Everyone's staring at this cat. This is not the cat. The cat's not here. We don't know where it went. Gone. But the cat was here 2 months ago, and now it's gone.
Yes, yes. 看的人太多，他吓跑了。
You gotta catch these viral trends at the minute.
This is a really beautiful temple, and very nice, relaxing gardens that we're walking around, but it's muggy, and we're a little bit tired after that tour this morning, so should we head back to the hotel?
Like how he said, beautiful temple with bamboo and trees, but you know what will make it better? A cat. The cat is not here, but when we spotted another cat that was in the front just waiting on the grass. Everybody was thinking, I think they were thinking that it was the cat, and also we looked up that the cat had this like thing around his neck, so that means it's special. And we're about to see this like hole-shaped door, so I want to show you that like these are patterns on the floor that I think the cat used to walk on. And we have this like walkway here. Well, I just make the echo in there already. Here's the hole-shaped door that I was talking to you about. Steps, let's go up these steps here. See what's up here. We have these like flower-shaped things. This is where we just went through.
Now we are just back at the hotel enjoying some drinks. We're staying at the Intercontinental Suzhou, which has incredible views across Jinji Lake, particularly from the 25th story club lounge, which to nobody's surprise, we have been taking advantage of. As for another perspective on Suzhou food, our first evening here, we actually got to enjoy a meal at their Chinese restaurant. We had some Suzhou classics like a sweet and sour mandarin fish, but the real surprise hit of the evening was a deep fried pigeon that was so delicious. We also indulged in their absolutely stunning afternoon tea. These cakes were so beautiful that it felt wrong to eat them. Look, my preference is always going to be alleyway hole in the walls, but it is fun to now and again try some of these fancier food experiences as well. The hotel also has a fantastic pool and a kids area, and if I'm being totally honest, I didn't know what to expect from this neighborhood. We're about 30 minutes from downtown or old Suzhou, but we went for a walk yesterday afternoon around the Suzhou Arts and Cultural Center and along the lake, and it was so vibrant. And we actually saw 2 different sets of buskers, and we haven't seen a ton of live music while we've been in China, so that was a real treat. Back to our stay at the Intercontinental. We have an incredible room here, and the biggest bed I have ever slept in, I think, because it's a family room. They have like a family bed for the adult. It's bigger than a king. It's massive, and Hayes has his own space with stars projected on the ceilings and all sorts of toys and even a trampoline. But stay to the end of the video because Hayes is going to give you the full and complete room tour. Speaking of the end of the video, I think that will be all from us. I want to go enjoy my drink and our final evening here in Suzhou. Our China series is not over. Tomorrow we head to Shanghai, which is back where it all began. It's where Pete and I met. But for now, as always, a big thank you to Lost Plate Food Tours. Our discount code for 10% off is in the description. And a big thank you to the team here at the Intercontinental for a lovely stay. We will see you in Shanghai. Hang on for Hayes' room tour. Goodbye.
Hello to this room tour. So we have this like room. So you want me to show you my mom and dad's bedroom or my bedroom? Here's that. Your guy's bedroom. My mom and dad sleep on this huge bed. And I want to show you something cool. Whoa! Yeah! Oh! Crap, loose. We have this awesome view here. So incredible. So now I'll show you my room. And this is my room here. I sleep in this bed. And also, peekaboo, I have this window here with the slide. You can see how fast it goes. Wow! I have this also a little trampoline in here where I can and I play in it so much. Now let's go to the bathroom. Here are my goggles, my toys that are over there. Huge baths. Here's huge baths. That's where my mom sleeps.